if you are watching, send some messages to chat right now. So let me know you're alive. I want to say hi to everybody before I start playing, and also want to sort out any technical issues. Hello, hello, anybody there? It says here I have 6 viewers. Surely that's not true. Surely that's not true. Hey, Ben the Man. Hello. Can you see me? Can you see my stream? I got VPN to Australia. Hello, Revenge the Gamer Snake. Welcome back to the stream. I think I saw you yesterday. Today's turnout's not as crazy as yesterday, which I think that's more comfortable for me. I don't know how to handle a large crowd, but yeah. Anyways, gonna do an hour stream before I hit the bed early tonight. Finally figure out how to browse some public decks, some official decks, and I want to try. I think these are decks used by the bot. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'll try one of these ones. Been using the one turn kill for the longest time, the metal flame one. Now I'm gonna use flame and lunar. And I got the deck. Oh, I got the deck added to the deck builder, but it's not showing up here. I think I have to like get in a game and then get out in order for it to refresh. So I think I'll try the DP double dipping deck, whatever that is. Fast mode. What is fast mode? I'm not tempted to try this. It seems scary, right? I'm not good enough for that yet. But anyways, let's get to game 1 right away, and let's see what this deck has to offer. And next game we're gonna try that lunar flame deck that I just saw. Now, okay, we got solar, we got flame. I think a lot of these units, I don't think we have mana for them, except flame. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'm gonna get this guy. He can block. He hits hard as well for an early unit. This guy, probably one of some of these late game units. So I don't particularly like focus. I don't play action that much. I'm a unit person. Absolute unit person. I get alert, ambush, that's fine. Rally, that's fine. Now, will I last long enough to get this guy out? He's 10 mana. I have to be on turn 10. Usually my game ends in like 8 or 9. Right? But if I'm able to get him out, it's gonna be really hard to get rid of him. The bot usually does that. He usually summons very thick, heavy units. If he doesn't like misuse his mana, he would be able to get a lot of powerful units. But my latest match, he was just playing action card every time with like no consideration as to the value he gets. So that's why I want that one. For this time, oh, this one's 7. I think I can manage it. Okay. I would also like a rapid focus, twin strike, revenge. Not bad. 3 mana, a bit costly. We'll have 5 units. I would like this one so I can get card draws anytime I want. Worst wishes. Always like this one. Let's see what else. 5 mana for drawing 2 cards. You know what? Maybe this one. Right? Okay. Let's go with this hand. Right, anybody in chat who's also watching? The other 3-4 people watching right now? You know, say hi in the chat. Okay. It's the enemy's turn. And no, it's my turn. We'll put down some mana. I need a lot of solar. It's a flame. It's tough. Maybe this one first, eh? Maybe we should have more of this in our deck. Whoever built this. It shouldn't be just one color like that, I don't think. And we're going to have, I think rally units are usually the best value when you can summon them early on. I don't have the mana right now. Maybe I'll get him out next turn. Right now, this guy is the only guy that I can play, which I will get him out right now. Again, I think the default camera angles need some adjustment. We like to be able to see like closer to the field, and also like by default I should be able to see my card when they get out there. Okay, no mana left, nothing left. Be able to attack this one next turn, like this turn. I would like to be able to I wanna like reinforce my army a bit more. So which unit should I get out? No, which mana should I play? Maybe solar, right? Gives me the most options. Rapid. Yeah, if I play rapids, I can attack right away, right? It's a shame I wasn't able to get it out early on. Well, it's just the second turn. Hello, Hang in Kiki. Nice name. Good day, good day. Thanks for tuning in. Tuning in. This is not the police. Don't turn yourself in. What should I do? Yeah, I'll get units out. I'll just get units out. See what one. Oh, okay. He also has a unit. I can attack, and why not? Why shouldn't I attack, right? Well, it means that next turn I don't have any blockers, but whatever, man. I don't think he's gonna be able to get a lot of units out to do a lot of damage to me. Yep. We destroyed him. Do we get any damage? Does he have heavy? No, he doesn't. Ooh, okay, we have alert, so we still have a blocker. Forgot. Yeah, so the keywords in Manacaster is a very simple system, but very deep, and it does take a while to get accustomed to what everything does. Now the funny thing is, I've been working on these things for what, 2 years now, making a system to automatically assign keywords to cards based on their mana color. I still don't grasp 100% what they do, right? So it appears to be that the depth is very deceptive, is what I'm trying to say. You're gonna take a while to get used to everything and to be able to strategize on the fly. So imagine playing chess without knowing how a queen can move, right? That's just how I'm feeling right now. I have to check it every now and then, or after the fact, after some things happen, then I realize, oh, I have this thing that does that, or oh, he has that thing that does that, and he kills me. Okay, I have no mana left. The turn is over. We basically doesn't do anything because he has extract, right? But you know what? At least I get rid of one of his units. Who knows? Who was the winner in that exchange? Okay, he's an attacker this time, and he didn't deploy anything. I want to stack more solar because most of the units in my hand require solar. I'm a defender, so I shouldn't worry too much about trying to get attackers on the field. Yeah, I can get some units out right now. I think I will go with this guy. Like I said before, you want to get rally units early on, so later as you... Yeah, he has rally too. So he benefits from this guy getting deployed. Maybe that was a misplay. I don't know. Next turn I'm going to summon this guy. It's gonna buff these two, and I'll have a solid lineup. My opponent's still not playing anything. Maybe he doesn't have cards, right? Sometimes your mulligan is really important. If you don't have like early playable cards, you're gonna sit you're gonna be a sitting duck. So end the phase. My opponent doesn't summon anything, so definitely he will not attack me. Post combat, there's nothing to play with, so probably gonna go to the next turn. So earlier turns, between probably like amateur player like me and the AI brain, is going to be quite inactive, as you can see, right? If you don't have any cards that you can play with your tiny amount of mana, you won't be able to deploy anything. But of course, you're also safe from the opponent if you're not being attacked, right? So it's fine. Sometimes skipping an entire turn to build up an arsenal of cards is the winning strat. Okay, I'll get more solar out. Got 4 mana this time. I wanna bait him out, right? I wanted him to show me what he got. So I'm going to let's see. I won't be able to attack with these two, but these two are ready, right? So summon. Should I reserve to the next turn to anticipate his attack, or should I try to capitalize on the turn right now? Well, next turn I can summon, not this one. Still away. It's still ways off. But okay, let's just do this guy first. See what happens. Let's see what he does. Huh. He doesn't do anything. Okay. Well. Okay. I think I can do some damage if I also summon this guy. Okay, yeah, I can chain some action cards to do even more damage. This is free combat already, right? So I think alert, ambush, revenge. Maybe I will do this. I gain some life advantage. I will buff my sergeant. So if I were to attack him now, he's not able to block me, then I deal 9 damage, right? Massive. So let's see. Combat. Yes. Attack with both. He's just sitting ducks. He's probably having no cards to play. That's probably what's happening. This sometimes happens to me too. Sometimes I just don't have the cards because I did a bad mulligan. And yeah, we have alert. Thank God for alert. I think I love alert because I don't have to worry about not having blockers next turn. This guy is out of commission, but I do have 2 blockers. So let's see. Next turn, we're both gonna have 5 mana. A lot of things gonna happen. Let's see what happens. Oh, we have a massive nuke option here. It's costly, but if we need it, it's there. More solar. He still doesn't deploy anything. Still doesn't deploy anything. Let me check the messages. Okay. No one's complaining about black screen or unable to hear my voice, so let's move on. Cannot attack this turn. I'm on the defender's side. So maybe I would... okay, let's give ourselves some more cards. Should we get some more cards? Yeah, why not, right? Do we have focus on the field? No, we don't have focus, which is a shame, but it's fine then. I will sacrifice 1 life to get 2 cards. Let's do that. More cards. Deployment priority. He still doesn't do anything. I want to build up an army for next turn. but also like I would be wasting these guys' rallies. It's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. But let's get some cheap units out. Maybe. Okay, let's take this guy up there this time, and then next turn I'll do these 2 cheap units, and then just collectively power up my army. Okay, wait, what? He doesn't do anything. What's going on? What is going on? If only I can see his head right now. What is going on? He's just passing. See, I busted. Is he dead? Is he brain dead? Ben, if you're watching this, he has a massive amount of cards in his hand. He's not playing anything. I don't think that's intentional. Okay, so I almost feel bad because if he still doesn't do anything this time, I feel like he'll do something. Alright, he's gonna summon a massive chonker. He's gonna do something this time. Yeah, I still don't need a lot of fire. I'll do solar again. And next turn, I can already summon my ogre, massive ogre. I have options to destroy my enemy units if he summons anybody. Okay, well, I'll just buff my rally units with these cheap guys. Yeah, they're getting stronger, and they might be able to win me this turn. He still doesn't deploy. Then I think there's a problem. He doesn't deploy anything. I don't know what cards he has. That should be in the log, but he doesn't do anything. Is he hooked to GPT in the tokens right now? Maybe. I think maybe that's what's happening here. More power. Still doesn't do anything. Okay, I am convinced there's something wrong right now with the AI. He doesn't do anything. Maybe he picked the wrong deck. Maybe he got the war straws. Maybe his mulligan sucked. Right? Maybe he's full of action cards. His only cheap cards are action. But at this point, we have 6 mana. Right? How hard it is to deploy something? I don't know. Something's happening. Give somebody focus permanently and draw 1 card. That would be very neat, right? So maybe I'll buff my sergeant further. I don't really have any more action cards that I can benefit from, but you know, better late than never. Focus on my sergeant, like turn him into a 1-man army. No more mana, but I can now. Okay, alright. No blockers. Goodbye, bot. That was an interesting match. Because the bot doesn't do anything. And he just dies. He just dies to my onslaught. Getting slaughtered. Maybe it feels bad for me. The bot has gained sentience and he feels bad for somebody he beat twice. So now he's giving me freebies. Nightshade Robe. Do 1 damage to an enemy unit that attack this turn. Cool. I look forward to being able to use this in the PvE mode. Alright. So, verdict after first match. AI didn't do anything. Okay. He summoned 1 card, got defeated in battle, and just doesn't do anything the rest of the game. Okay. What? The deck is still not there. What the heck? Hello? Still not there. Okay, I need to... Wait. Oh, it's here now. What the heck? Okay, that needs to be fixed. That deck needs to show up the moment I copy it, I think. Alright. Moving on to the next game. Oh, the background music is louder than my voice. Okay, let me change the settings. Boop, 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 boop. How's it now? How's it now? KK Coco. I just call you Coco, okay? I just lowered the volume of the background music. Yeah, okay, cool, nice, thank you. Alright, very not good draws here. I cannot play anything in the first turn. Yeah, so this might be what happened with the AI, right? Even during Mulligan, all of the cards are high cost, right? So this is a given that the first turn I'm not gonna be able to do anything. But anyway, the Sappers, very valuable, can give me extra HP, up to 3 HP, I think, if they have extra at work. This one as well, Ember Guard. Okay, I want these cheap units as much as possible. On this one, I can like insta kill the entire deck, the field, if I so choose. These are too expensive. I want to get. Okay, I'll aim to summon this guy by turn 5. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a conflict here, but okay. Let's see what mana we got in our deck. If we have hybrid mana, that shouldn't be a concern. You can draw 3 cards. Always good to draw more cards. I need more cards than these. Gosh, don't really want these. Don't think the match is gonna last that long anyway. Deal 5 damage, or buff my unit. Draw 3 cards. Boy, yeah, why not? And okay, maybe I'm not gonna choose anymore, and I want to draw a random card. What did I draw? I don't know. Okay, let's go. Alright, so let's build up our mana. Pay the life, end the turn, cannot play anything. See if our opponent has any better draws than us. Nope. Okay, that's a free turn. Next, let's also get this mana out there. And we got 2 mana now. We can summon somebody. Ambush or extract. Let's get this beefy guy out here. Wait, no. Okay, let's capitalize on a rally. And pass. We don't have rapid, do we? Yeah, we don't. Okay, he does have some decent units there. So just 1 for now. Let's end the turn. Don't know if he's going to attack. Maybe he will. Okay, got some. This one definitely gonna hit. And we want to be able to destroy him right away. So maybe. Oh, we don't have a lot of mana. Let's do that. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see what options we got. He summoned this. He still has 1 mana. Yeah, he has 1 mana left. I'll leave myself naked if I were to play this one, and it's also very costly. What do you mean must for the untapped to start a game? I don't think you can. Usually, I just pay the cost. I always pay the cost because it's not much at the start, right? Are you talking about the mana, the hybrid mana? Usually, I just pay it so I can use it right away. Just my strategy. I think yeah. So the hybrid mana for 2 colors you pay 1 life. For 3 colors you pay, I think, 2 life. Usually the logic behind them is you can play them later on in the game, to when you have a lot of single color mana lined up, so that you can just play them tap, meaning you won't be able to use them on that turn, but you don't get you don't have to pay the life cost. But for me, what I usually do is to play the hybrid first, because I want options, right? I want to be able to summon the lunar cards as well as the flame card. I don't want to just focus on a single color, because let's say that in the first 3 turn I play only flame, right? Then I won't be able to summon this guy, right? Or any cards that I draw that requires lunar mana. So I want to play all my hybrid first, and then depending on what I have on hand, I will play the single colors. Now, life is a precious resource, but we have extract. Some cards have leech, so we can recover HP really quickly if we don't get massacred right away. So paying 1 life, 2 life for the mana is totally worth it, in my opinion. Now, granted, I'm not very good at the game. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Okay, he's gonna attack with this one for sure. He can attack with this one as well. They're both very beefy. If he attacks with this one, I won't be able to kill him unless I have some buff. Kind of scary, to be honest. I only have enough mana to destroy everybody on the field. Yeah. Not sure. What should I do? Should I buff my unit? No, I can't. I don't have the mana. Or should I summon? If I block this guy with my sapper, then I'll survive. If he hits me with anybody who tank this guy is going to die. Well, at least I'll get some HP back, but really I don't want to waste my units right now. And it's a big assumption whether or not he's going to attack. You know what, let's just play it safe for now. And summon the... maybe this one? Oh yeah, okay. I think I got it. Ambush, twin strike, ambush. Alright, let's go with Undercity Larcenous. And we cannot do anything anymore, so let's see what happens. Oh, yes, he only attacked with 1 unit. So probably he wants to preserve the other one as his blocker next turn. And we want to be able to survive his hit. He only has heavy, that means that his attack is not going to get any heavier. Blocking with this. Wait, hold on. I think there used to be like a indicator to see whether or not your unit is gonna die. Yeah. If it turns red, it means I'm going to die. So if I block him with this, I get HP and I don't die. That's brilliant. Wonderful. Okay. What if I block with both? Okay, this guy will die. He will not. Oh, both of these guys will die. Do I want to make the sacrifice? I don't know. It's tempting. It is very tempting. Not sure. What do you think, chat? Should I go ahead? Should I multi-block? I'll do this with the voice of the many. Decisions. Well, next turn he's not gonna be able to block. Alright? So he's... even if I leave him alive, he's not gonna be much use. So let's prioritize keeping our units where they are. Let's go. Alright? Thank God for that beautiful blocker selection interface. I know exactly what was gonna happen. Back then everything had to be done by hand on paper to try and figure out what's gonna happen. That was, you can argue that it adds a strategic layer, but for me, it's just a lot of legwork. For me, the most enjoyable thing about Manacaster is to be able to feel a bunch of units, play the action at the right time, sending them into battle, and then watch the carnage unfold, right? Spending a lot of time thinking what will happen is my least favorite part about the combat. Surely that's not the intended purpose, like the intended effect that the designer want. Like, usually we would want the game to be very thinking heavy, right? But yeah, maybe I'm that type of gamer. I am that type of lazy gamer who doesn't want to do math, so much math in my head. Some math, yes, that's fine. But when we have 3-4 units, and I also have 3-4 units, and we have to calculate how the interaction is going to be, it gets messy. And not to mention, like, trying to debug that, whoa, that's going to be a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Every test case required half an hour of writing to put down and identify what exactly happened. So, okay. Enough yapping. Let's carry on our new turn. And right now I have enough solar lunar, so I want to start playing flame, because my goal is to get the shadow caster out on the field. He's beefy, he's powerful, he's gonna keep me happy with a lot of our mana. What the heck? Okay, he hasn't played yet, that's fine. He'll have 4 mana. Usually he won't be able to summon much anyway, so let's see what I can do. Should I get another unit out? Okay. He is unable to destroy any of my unit right now. If I play this, like, literally, if I play any cards, I won't be able to play anything else. It's a little bit wishy-washy, but to hell with it. Let's see what happens. Okay, he also puts out more units. If he multi-blocks, then that's not a good trade. Okay. Decisions. He has no mana left. I do have, but I don't have any card. If I were to attack, if he blocks this one with this one, and I will die. If he multi-blocks me, then I think at least this one will die. Do you want to make the trade? My units versus his? Not sure, chat. I don't think that's a fair deal. All for what? Nothing. Okay, maybe I won't attack. Alright, this is gonna be the first time I don't attack on my turn, because the math just doesn't math. I'll end my turn there. Okay, that's got. I think this is what happened last game to the AI, where it just keep getting these giant units that is unsummonable. Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle here. He's got a lot of units now. I'll get flame out. Do I even have any? Okay, even if I play this one, I'll suffer more damage. Oh, I can go with the shadow caster, and I can bump up my units HP, like, stats. So let's go. Okay. Alright, he has more units than we have, but he's only gonna attack with 2. So I need to Okay, hold on. Can I win this? Yes, yes I can. I can win this one. I can win this one as well. So I need to select which one I want to destroy. So if I do this, he's gonna give me a nasty debuff, but you know, it's gonna happen sooner or later. I would like to see his original stat, but I can't. Maybe I want to get rid of him, right? Because not sure. What if I do that? Okay, if I trade 3 I trade 3 my units, then he dies. Is this even a fair trade? I don't think so. I would just gonna I'll just block him with one of my units. He's still gonna get some heavy damage through. I'll still get hit. I'll still get HP damage, but not no problemo. I get extract, right? That's gonna balance out. Yeah, I'll just use my father to block his attack. Okay. Finally, I'm getting into the groove of things. Yep. Alright, that was Twin Strike ambush phase, where I attack first. And now he gets to attack me back. Yep, my unit's dead. He gets some damage. He's dead. I am... Wait, what? What the fuck? What just happened? Why? Why did I die? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Maybe that was a miscalculation on my part. But why did I die? What happened there? I was supposed to survive that, didn't I? So I need to take a picture of this. Am I dead? What the heck? Does this mean my unit is dead? Let's see what happened. Ooh, well, we'll just roll with it. Right, next turn, I am unit deficient. If that's a word. I can draw some more cards, and I'm the attacker, so I don't have to worry about my opponent like ganging up on me this turn. So maybe I will draw more cards. Yeah, let's do that first. Pay some. Yeah, we have a lot of life from that tussle with the opponent. Okay, a lot of the opponent's units are not they don't have more than 3 HP, so our Bloodstorm is gonna wipe the table with them. I can do that next turn, just baiting him out of more units. I can even do this and kill the Warcaller. And yeah, that sounds like the plan. Alright, I think I need to... There's a question I need to ask. Okay. Back at it again. So the plan is probably I'm going to use these to destroy all of his units. Don't really have anything left to do this turn. Yeah, I'll just pass. Yeah, that's fine. Just do whatever you want, man. My units is as good as dead anyway. And yeah, like I said, whatever, man. I don't need to attack. Okay, turn and face. I don't have anything to do. Next turn, he's gonna be the attacker. So let's try and bait him into. Yep. Okay, cool. That's whatever, man. If that makes you feel good and strong. You got 3 mana left. So I will. Should I go and kill off his unit, or should I bait them out a little bit more? Just make sure that I have enough mana. Maybe I want to go lunar this time because I do have a massive lunar unit. Ooh, wait, actually, I can actually do this as well if I want to kill all of them. Should I do that? Or no, this is enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with, no, not this one. No. Sorry about that. Misread the description. So I can draw more cards. Yeah, let's bait him. Let's draw more cards. Yeah, keep going. He has 1 mana left. He has no idea what's waiting for him. So the beauty of Manacaster is you can have an army on the field and I can wipe you out at the cost of free mana and free life. Right? So never be overconfident. You look at this and you try to say that, hey, the guy with more units is gonna win. Oh no, you're in for a rude awakening. Well, this guy's still gonna be alive, which is just shame. Well, my card won't be dead. Well, not after the attack, but okay, I have 3 mana left. Let's just go. Okay, let's go. Boom, bada bing bang. 5 units to the grave. That was beautiful. Now, I will die here to this guy. I'll get some HP back. He'll do 1 heavy damage, but I think I'll get 4 HP back, which is fine. I think that's a fine trade. Don't want more damage to me. Two damage. It's a shame. Could have killed him if I had a bit more mana. So after the attack, I actually recover some mana, and he won't be able to block. No mana, so I'll pass. Oh, okay. Turn up my mic. My mic. 1 second. Going to increase the volume a little bit more. So tell me if it's louder now, okay? More lunar. Alright, 8 mana face off. Right now I don't really have very powerful units that I can field. I would love to. Well, he cannot block me anyway, so why should I care? But also I don't have anything that I can use to attack. Right, the only one that can do anything are these 2. They have rapid, which means they can attack the moment they're deployed. the rest of these guys cannot? Should I just like chip away as his unit? Should I just kill this guy? Or just paying free life for it? Decisions. I'm the attacker, but not gonna be able to benefit from any of this. Maybe I'll fuel my rally, so that next turn I can attack with this guy. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, free damage to all units. Big deal. Big deal. Maybe he has more. He has more of those. It's fine. I got rally, so what should I do? What should I do? If I I got 5 mana left. Decisions. Oh, I can actually just kill everybody right now with this one, and this one cost 6, so that was very expensive for him. If I do this and then I summon, I think that's doable. Or maybe I don't know. 2, 3 life. Should I save this or should I? Yeah, well, you know what? He's very dangerous, so I probably want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Let's just do that. Alright, lose 3 life, but get rid of a very dangerous unit. He has life advantage now, which is fine. I don't really care. Got free mana, so maybe I'll summon the Pariah? Or should I save to next turn? I'll have 9 mana. Let's see what I can do next turn. None of it. Nothing. Cannot do anything next turn except for these units. But I'll be a blocker. I cannot attack, so yeah, why do I care about summoning units now, right? Yeah, let's just end. Let's just skip the turn. Right. Hello to all 8 people watching right now. 7 now. It's a wonderful pleasure to have you with me, and I'm glad you guys are spending some time on a wonderful Tuesday morning or evening watching a developer playing very badly at a game he helped develop. But I hope that this has been entertaining for you, and just let me know if there's any technical issues or any question that you might have about the game. I won't be able to answer you as a very good player, but I can answer you as a designer. Okay, post-combat, I don't want to do anything. End phase. Finally, I feel like I'm playing Manacaster the right way. Right, after all these years. Okay, he used all his mana to summon a Mega Chonker, and he's definitely gonna attack. Definitely gonna attack. Can I get rid of him with any action? Don't really have the mana for it. Yeah, I can't. And I risk, I get a lot of heavy damage if I block him. And he can attack right away as well. It's a little bit cheating, isn't it? What if I multi-block? If I multi-block, I can limit the damage he does, and also I'll lose all my units, but you know, who cares? Okay, if I do 4 damage to him, he gets 7 left. Can I get rid of him with this? Yeah, you know, let's try and gamble our way to victory. So 3, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's do the safer option. I will summon the Lamplight Paladin. Collectively, we'll be able to do 7 damage on him, and then I kill that one with a Sanguine Strike. Or should I do it now? If I play this now, my Paladin will be buff. Yeah, I should. He has nothing left. This is my game to play now. Of course I have to pay the damage cost, but I think it's worth it. Well, actually I have more mana. Should have done that from the start, but yeah, okay. Well, pray for 2, 7, 10. 5, 8. I think at least one will survive if I block him with all of my blockers. Right. Oh, should I do this? Should I do this? Deal 7 damage. He's gonna... Yep. I feel like this is it. I feel like this is the way. So I'll do that. Arcane Gambit. 7 damage. Now he's really killable right now. He looks really killable. I think he's still gonna... Okay, I just need to block him with 1. Right? That's the trade-off. So let's go. But if he doesn't attack, then... Oh, he doesn't attack. Okay, so I wasted my turn. I wasted my card. Or maybe I deterred him using this. I didn't lose anything, right? I just deterred him from attacking because he's afraid. That's alright. That's alright, but in my book. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. I will play another Lunar. Wait, what? Oh, I ran out of time. Silly me. I ran out of time. Took too long. Okay, I need to make sure to leave that option out next time. But that was a good match in my book. We're finally playing Manacaster like it's intended to be at turn 10, and we still don't know like who has the clear advantage, who's gonna win. Like none of us have the overwhelming force on the field. He does have a beefy unit, but I was close to be able to summon something powerful, and I also have a lot of countermeasures to be able to get rid of him. So okay, well, too much thinking, too much distractions, and I lost because of time. Brilliant. Anyway, that was a good match, bot. Thank you for that. I don't even feel bitter from losing that one. So untime. Yep, make sure it's untime. Okay, last game for the night. It's getting late, so yep, last game for the night. Let's go again. Right? No downtime, just back to back to back. Good old Manacaster action. Okay, let's get our units in. Want to buff? Yes, I want to buff. Cheap buffs are always good. This is a cheap and good unit. I like that one. For the rest, I don't have a lot of low-cost units, which is I might be in trouble for that. So I think I'll try and draw 2 random cards. I think I just draw that one. Okay. Draw that one too. Okay. Seems like I didn't really have a very good draw there. You know what that means, chat? That means I can play mono color for the beginning turns. I don't need to sacrifice my life. I think that's the rationale. So, okay, let's just build up our fire arsenal because we have a lot of flame cards. And we cannot do anything. I don't think the opponent's gonna do anything either, so let's just pass the turn. Thank you, Coco, for the kind words. Appreciate you still sticking around. I hope you have a good day so far. And end phase. Go turn 2. Nice, wonderful 7 cost card. I won't be able to play until 15 minutes from now. Just me and this wonderful music by Don Ross, our composer. Should I summon? That is the question. Should I summon? I should do it anyway. Yeah, okay. Let's just say I did 3 damage to him, okay? This is fine. Yeah, that's the problem with the AI, is that it's eager to play these damaging cards, right? It's always gonna play these if it can, and just destroy anything that it can. It doesn't matter if it's like an overkill or there's no strategic value immediately. Maybe there is, I'm just an idiot, but so far, every time he plays an action card, it has been in my favor. Oh, that one wasn't in my favor because I have nothing. I cannot play anything. I'm naked. A lot of fire this time around. Actually, I should have played this one. I should have played untapped because I really can't play anything right now. Yeah, pass. But I can at least kill a unit if he tries to summon any. Okay, whatever. He cannot attack. It's a new turn. It's just a blocker. So, yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's just skip. Turn 4. The reason why we limit the time of the match is, I think there's 2 reasons. One, you don't want your opponent taking all the time in the world. You don't want to get stuck in a match for like hours on end. Somebody might be AFK or disconnected or just simply wants to mess with people. And I think every card game out there, I haven't played any multiplayer card game, but I think timer is there to deter people who wants to just take hours to play. I think, yeah, it has to be there. Every multiplayer game needs some timer of sorts to prevent that. Otherwise, the match would just go on forever. From a technical standpoint, that's not good either. You don't want that kind of activity on your server. So yeah, that's the first reason. The second reason, each player has a separate timer, meaning that it's kind of like chess, right? It applies a kind of pressure. It rewards the person with faster thinking, basically, because I took too long to think, took too long to simulate situation in my head, and I paid the price. The timer runs out and I lost. Well, granted, I disable it for this match, but yeah, that's the basic logic behind it. So Ember Guard, step 3 mana. I don't have anything to do, so I'm gonna end my turn. I can technically kill him, but why would I do that? All right, let's see. Okay, he summoned 2. So this is tricky. Well, this one won't attack right away. This one will. I can survive with this. Can I? Yep, I can. Well, I can't summon this because lunar. Whoosh. Well, at least I can destroy him now. Yeah, I can destroy him now. So let's do that. Let's take him out. It's kind of ironic because he deals the exact same amount of damage that I'm going to do to myself, but it is what it is. Or should I destroy this one? Maybe, yeah. Again, I have nothing on the cards. Should I start putting in Lunar? Maybe I'll do this. Yeah. Miscalculation. I should have played this last turn. 4 mana. And what to do? I still cannot summon anything. I can do this, but I have to choose. Do I Yeah, I'm gonna suffer 6 damage if I don't. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. He has 1 mana left. Decisions. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna be hasty. Maybe I will I'll just pass. Should I just pass? Not do anything at all? Ah, to hell with it. I'll kill this guy. I'll kill the guy that's about to attack me. The infantry. Yep. And he buffs himself. For what? Can he attack? Did I miscalculate? Can he attack right now? I don't know. And it's only one way to find out. Oh, he can attack. Miscalculation. She's a hard mistress to please. I think I miscalculated. He summoned that earlier, right? So I think I need something that shows me the turn has changed, right? Like a banner that shows up and say turn 5, so I know the turn's changed. Because most of the time I don't even notice this stuff here. New turn's begun and I'm just like, where am I in the current turn? It's getting dicey. Okay, I can get somebody out. I can get this guy out. Ooh, mama. If only I have 6 mana. If only. Well, I'll do a... What should I do? What should I do? Well, maybe I'll just do this so I can have more options, eh? It's always about options. So he still has 4 mana. I'm the attacker. It cannot really do anything to me. So it would be good if I can play this and then this so I can attack right away. But that's not the case. Maybe I should save? Save it till yeah. Damn, this is really eating into my HP. Oh boy, really eating into my HP. I can deploy somebody to block next turn. Let's just say that I want to draw more cards. Alright, maybe the secret lies in the next few cards I'm about. No, they are all expensive. Well, except if I sacrifice my life even more, I can take those out. But I'm really low on life, so I hope it works out. I don't know. He's gonna attack this turn. So, okay. Boy, oh boy. This is tough. This is really tough. Now I have more need for fire, so more fire. Here we go. 6 mana. And what do I do with it? Let's say I do this. I have 5 left. Okay. But I still want to bait him more. Well, this is only gonna deal damage to 1 unit. It's not really helpful, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Step by step. Step by step. Extract. Revenge. Okay, I might be able to regain a lot of HP with this one. He just summoned these 2 on this turn, right? If I'm not mistaken. So he won't be able to attack with all of them at once. So let's see. I think this one is more lucrative because if I block with this guy and he kills the opponent in the ambush phase, then I don't get any HP back, I think. Well, he does have extract as well, so Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. Oh, I can also play this whenever an allied unit died. Oh, I have rapid, but it's not very relevant because this is not my attack turn. Do I want the option? You know what? Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. See if he summons anything else. Probably not. Seems like he's not going to do that. Am I gonna pay more life to destroy him? Maybe I should, right? Grand allied unit. Oh boy, I better get some life going, or I'm going to lose at my own hand. This guy, get rid of him. Dead. Okay, he's gonna attack with that. And he's going to die. But let's see how much HP we're gonna get. I have 6 and he has 14 right now, right? So we're both gonna benefit. You'll probably earn 4, I'll earn 4 as well. 6 and 14, let's see what happens. Okay. And combato. Standard damage step. It should be 10 and 18. Yes, yes it is. Yeah. Oh, he still has massive advantage over me. He's like near double my HP, but I have a bit more breathing room now. And he has a lot of face. He has a lot of mana. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What do I do to I can attack this one. I can definitely get rid of the enemy. Maybe all these lose life is really looking really costly right now. Oh, I can also do that, get more cards. Maybe not this turn, I don't know. But what choice do I have? Oh, I think I have a strategy here. So if I summon this guy, and I'll attack, this guy will die. Then this guy gets strengthened. Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. And yeah. Rapid rally whenever an allied unit die. Riposte. Yeah, the more units I get, the more options I get, the more complicated the game becomes. Don't really have a lot left in terms of hybrid mana. Should I go all in on flame? Probably not, right? I have enough flame to start playing all the cards. Okay, with my 7 mana, what am I going to do when an enemy unit dies? Maybe this is the best bet, honestly. Oh, yep. I think I can do some massive damage here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, all in on that one. He also has a very powerful unit. He can block with both. Okay, so we're not going to. Well, if I attack with this and block with that, I'm dead. Or maybe we're both gonna die due to revenge. Let's see what revenge does. Revenge. When its units receive combat damage, do direct damage to the enemy unit equal to the received damage capped by defense. So that means both units is going to die. Trade off. Whoa. That's tough. That is really tough. But it's so uncomfortable seeing the enemy having that much firepower on his side. Can he multi-block me and then... You know what? I think... I don't know. What am I gonna do here? Let's not be reckless here, right? Let's say that I will be able to kill him somehow. Maybe with Twin Strike, maybe not that. 4 damage. Yeah, maybe this is a good bet. Right, I don't need to rush. So I won't attack. Okay, I won't attack. I'll save it. I use action to regain superiority. And phase next. Oh, well, there is actually a text there. Maybe it should be more centered. Yep. Bring it down a little bit, Zendi. Obliterator. Oh, Lord. Whatever am I going to do? Ooh. Rough. That's rough. Okay, let's just stack flame. At this point, let's just stack flame. He's gonna attack. All of them can attack. Focus. Twin strike. If I do... Where's my damage? Oh, unit. Here. If I do this, I have 1 mana left. I'll get rid of that. I will... Will I be able to level the playing field? Yeah, I think I can. Right, he has no mana left. Alright. Go big or go home, I guess? 7 mana? Yeah, let's go ahead. Get 2 life and deal 4 damage. This guy dies. Whatever happens, I think, yeah, we can both... All of our units can block and kill the enemy, and so can they. And we're gonna bring the state of this board down. But let's see if I can salvage anything here. So wait, let's say we want to try and save our Tormentor. So what can we do? Not much. There's nothing we can really do. We cannot really outlive this 9 damage. It's really painful. Neither can we survive this revenge. But can revenge occur post-mortem? A unit with 3 defense and revenge receive 2 combat damage from 1 unit and 1 combat damage for another. Its revenge deals 2 direct damage to the first unit and 1 unit to the second unit. Okay, so definitely revenge is gonna trigger in combat. There's no way I can survive. Alright. Yeah. No way. Don't have enough mana to buff defense. Let's just hope he doesn't attack. Sometimes he doesn't attack. Sometimes he does. Wow, okay, cool. Whatever, man. There we go. What if I flip this around? Yeah, whatever the order is the same. So yeah. But what is 16 block damage? It doesn't matter, right? Okay, just do it like this. All units go and die for my sake. See, 12 and 18 HP. We both have a lot of extract. So let's see how much HP we both gonna gain. Get 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the HP advantage is even lesser now, right? He's not double my HP anymore. He's still like miles ahead, but it's fine. We can level the playing field thanks to what just happened. Okay, it's our turn to attack, and we have a lot of options yet again. Uh, I wanna do my hybrid again with 9 mana. What do we have here? Should I go with... Yeah, I can do rapid. These two have rapid. I can attack right away. This one is 6 cost. This one is 5. Kind of 6. I can do 2 units. If only I have more rapid. Well, obviously without having to pay the cost, but let's just it's really tough. It's really tough, especially when I'm the one getting baited out of units. If he has a massive action card, that would be really stressful. Should I? Focus, extract. Let's just get my rapid out first, right? And let's see what happens next. Huh? My twin brother. My long lost twin brother. Whew. Okay. If that's what you want. We also have 3 mana left. Extract, rapid, rally. I won't be able to kill him. I don't have an attack buff. Even if I summon more units, it's not gonna work. That's kind of pointless. Like, even if we attack each other. Yeah, I think we're just gonna give each other more HP. Right? It's just not a bad thing in and of itself, because I don't want him, but I don't want him to get too thick. I cannot drag that back down. Especially if my attack gets higher without being able to kill him outright. Let's see. Gosh. This is tough. This is tough. You know what? I'll pass. Okay, he gets more out. He's still the defender, so whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe I should do the same thing, right? Getting things out. Worry about it later. Yeah. I'll end turned. I'll end it. I don't want to attack. If he blocks with both, I'm dead. So, no. I won't attack this turn. Play it safe. Okay, next turn. Well, not next turn, but post-deployment till need it. Thank you for that. I think I can get rid of all units if I were to play that. Okay, he just buffed himself up massively. Gosh. What are you planning to do with that, man? I'll get... Well, I only have Lunar, so... This is my only option left. And... if I play this, then everybody dies except this guy, which is not what I want. If he attacks, then as long as somebody's above 4 attack, then I can survive, unless he summons more, of course. So I think I might want to like bulk up my forces. They both have rally, so they'll get more powerful the more I summon. Okay, so let's see. I have 10, so I can do 6, 6. Then I have 4 left. What can I do with 4? Probably Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll get this guy out. Whoa! Okay. That startled me. Um, that was a bastard move, really. But I can... Do I have any damage cards? Action? No? Well, next turn I can play this, so that's fine. I can get rid of him even if he gets too powerful. Okay, if an allied unit drop 2 cards, I can probably do that. Got 3 left. I can probably block with my unit. I'll block him with him. And then I will block... Well, this guy dying is gonna strengthen him, which is a shame, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Can I do anything to kill him if he attacks? Can I stack? I think I can. Alright, you know what? Let's go with this. Let's go with that. Draw 3 cards. Whatever. Okay, that's all he got. And if I were to stack 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If I stack 2, then I can kill him. Alright, let's go with that. Are you gonna attack? Yes, yes you will. I'll keep myself there. I will kill you. Oh. Oh, oh, yes. We can preserve our forces with this. How about that? No. No. Yes, this is the way. Summoning him was the right choice. So let's see, okay? I hope we don't die this time. But yes, extract. So he's gonna get a massive amount of HP, but it is to be expected. Yeah, whatever. I'll get all of that back down. I'll cut you down to size. Nothing left in my book. So yeah, every turn now is super intense because we both have the capability to do a lot of damage to each other. We can play any cards. It's a matter of baiting out your most powerful cards. If you summon a powerful unit, I'm gonna kill it. If I do, then he's gonna kill me. So it's a really delicate balance. Now, do I have any rapid? I can draw more cards. Yeah, I can do that because I have a surplus of units like now, so I can afford to draw more cards. Do I want to protect any of my units? Protect anybody here? I don't know. I'll just get more cards. Yeah, always good to have more options. Yes. Now my option expanded with the mana that I have left. Okay. Night Stalker, very scary. He can kill most of my units if he blocks with that one. Let's see. Ambush, extract, 6 and 3. Ambush and extract. Okay, what if I were to just attack with this guy only? Alright, I will... If I want to survive, I need about 8 HP. So let's say that I buff myself, right? I buff myself with this at the cost of 2 life. I'm gonna buff my headhunter. I'll also attack with him. He's gonna get really powerful if I manage to kill both of them. Oh, yeah. Of course he has more units up his sleeve. I'll be in trouble if he blocks with all 3 of them. So 4, 6, 12. What if I buff myself even more? That would be cool. 2, 6, 4. Alright, if I just allocate 3 damage to him, he's gonna die. I think I want to get rid of him first and foremost. Okay, let's just do that. Buff myself even more. Can I even attack though? I forgot to account for that. If I cannot attack, then I did all that for nothing. That would be pretty funny. Let's get out there. Okay, it's time to select attackers. Oh boy. 6 then. Twin strike. I will still get hit. Ambush. Yeah, he's gonna kill me for 8 damage beforehand. Let's just say that I want to do this. I want to gamble. Okay. I want to gamble with everything that I have. Okay, 7. It's a shame because I would like to be able to buff this guy a little bit more, so he can, yeah, he can kill him if he gets blocked by this guy. But if he blocks me like to this guy against this guy, then it gets a little bit difficult. And I do still want to block next turn. I don't want to, you know, attack with everyone. Is it still wise to go in like that? I don't know. It's tough. 1, 2, 3. I can only kill one of these. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I can trade this for that, right? If it goes well, if he blocked me with all of the same cards. 3, 5. Or I can sacrifice this for those 2. If he blocks me with that. Ugh. Yeah, let's just attack with both of our strongest units. See what happens. Okay. 1 blocker here, 1 blocker there. Oh, okay, I think that we might be onto something. Oh, okay. I think we both die here. That's a shame. Wait, what? Okay, he dies? I don't know what happened. It could be that the effect triggers on this guy and he becomes stronger, right? So that was like, whoever's watching this with more game knowledge than me, you know, please look at that and tell me if it makes sense. So the battle between the Spellweaver, like my 2 beefy units versus his 2 beefy units, we were supposed to both die, but we didn't. We actually killed them instead. I think the effects trigger somehow. I don't know the order of triggering, but yeah. Nevertheless, that was a great development. It wouldn't be possible for me to try and analyze everything that's happened just now. So yeah, we need more testers. So you're watching this, come play Manacaster. Test the game with us. Alright, more mana. He pumped out this guy, which is exactly the same as what I have. He's the attacker. He won't be able to attack with this. He won't attack altogether, I think. Yeah, that's probably it. Can I afford to nuke everybody? But I have more units. Why would I do that, right? Yeah, I don't have to. So, whenever an enemy, let's just get this out and see Oh, cool. Alright. He already does it for me. None of my powerful units are affected, so it's fine. Yep, all good in the hood. See if he attacks. If he attacks, I'll be... Yeah, well, it's... Oh, okay, okay. He doesn't attack. I was afraid, because I might die from that. Because I got massive damage. Alright, he has 9. Yeah, he benefited a lot from that. But my units benefit even more. And I can attack. All of my beefy unit can attack. Well, it's not like he doesn't have anything, right? He has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. I just know it. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Pump out these massive units. Do damage. Did he do any damage to me? No, I don't think so. So okay, let's see if he has a potential to do 10 damage to me with Twin Strike. And this guy is Rapid Rally Extract 6 damage. All my units should survive. Will I be able to kill this guy on contact? 12. Let's say that I attack with this one. I'll be able to destroy both of them, right? But I also die. This is really tough. I want to be able to get rid of him without sacrificing any of my powerful units. Because it really hurts me when my beefy units get killed. Collectively, alright, let's think collectively. He's gonna be able to do 16 damage and he has 15 HP, which is massive. He'll be able to defeat... Well, if I allocate my attack well, then he won't survive. But alright, how about I sacrifice my Titan to draw more cards and then buff... Yeah, that sounds like the plan. That sounds like a good plan. So if he blocks with 2 of these, I have to distribute the damage that this guy is gonna have to die. And yeah, I'm not gonna care about this guy. How about bait him into I attack with 2, right? Let's say I attack with 2 of these. I have the potential to kill this guy. However he blocks, I sacrifice one of my units. It doesn't matter who he blocks. Okay, let's go with the 2 beefiest unit. Let's attack with both. Worst case scenario, I get my HP back. Oh, okay, he's gonna multi-block this one, which is fine. Ooh, I liked it because now I get to draw 2 cards. Told you I'm gonna cut you down to size. Now, I want all my damage on this one. I don't want any damage on the other. Can I do that? Is that possible? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want you to get any HP from me. Okay? 33. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, that works. Brilliant. Being able to not get any damage to an enemy unit is a godsend, because then I don't attack into the extract for nothing. Okay, turn 14. This is the longest I've ever lasted in a Manacaster game, and being able to summon heavy hitters. He does have a heavy hitter of his own, and he used almost all of his mana for it. And he's gonna attack. Well, can we block? Can we block? Yes, we can multi-block with these 2 if you attack with that. and we're both gonna survive because we have a lot of collective HP, collective defense. I need somebody to block the Ember Guard. Um, somebody that I'm about to summon. Deal 8 damage to an enemy unit. Six, and 9. Riposte. What is riposte? What does riposte do? Riposte. When this unit is engaged, give this unit attack equal to the defense, which means I can absolutely destroy the opponent if I block with him. Okay, let's go. I have a lot of faith in you, Midnight Scavenger. Okay, let's see what happens now. I will multi-block with... Okay, we both dies. Not great, not great, not great. How is that possible? How can he kill both of us? That's not true, right? Or maybe this is just to show whether we're gonna survive one-on-one, but collectively we should be able to kill him and suffer no damage, because we have... Well, we may be sacrificing one of ours, but it probably doesn't matter. Allied unit, enemy unit. One push, one permanently. So which one is more lucrative to keep around? Well, this one has been getting a lot of buffs, so I don't want him to die, right? So he's more valuable than Midnight Scavenger. Got Twin Strike as well. It would be good if I could, if I have 2 Twin Strikes, but that's not how it works. So when an allied unit dies, potentially this guy could get even stronger, or will this guy get stronger? Okay, so let's do the math. I'll get to 9 and 13 if both of these guys die. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think ultimately this is the ideal setup. 7, 11. Oh, and I actually kill him. No, I don't want that. I want to benefit from extract as well. If I kill him before he kills me, then he attacks me, then that's not gonna work. Okay, let's do that. Our XP is gonna climb even more now, thanks to extract. Mirror matchup. Why didn't I attack? Oh, yeah. Yes. Power overwhelming. Okay, depends how this turn goes. I might win. Alright. Is it too early to say that? Don't know. But we have a lot of firepower. I can scroll horizontally in the hand. That's nice. So, yeah. So I was concerned the other day when I talked to Ben about how should we design the size of the hand. I asked him how many cards can, potentially can the player get during the course of a game. And the consensus is usually average about 8 or 10 max, right? But right now I'm having 13 on my hand. The opponent is probably about... Well, the opponent's about 9. So I'm probably the weirdo here. Now, I want to be able to... I want to bait the opponent's action cards. He probably has some hard-hitting action cards. Twin Strike, Extract. I have 12 mana. This costs 5. This costs... Oh boy, I can go all in on this one. Um, deal damage. Deal one. Draw 4 cards. Draw a lot of cards. This one got rally. Deal 4 damage. The beauty of summoning these low cost unit is going to bump up my massive junker right here. What does rally do again? +1/+1 each time. Yeah, okay. +1/+1 is massive, massive, massive value. And I get more blockers too. Should I do that? Should I be doing that? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it. If he try to destroy my low cost unit, all my other units benefits. At least this one. Alright, he got Siege Breaker. I can kill him with this. I can kill him with that. Ooh, look at him. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is massive. He got 5 left. I still got 10, so I have an advantage. That's the beauty of summoning low cost units. You can reserve your more powerful cards for later. Okay. Most of the other units are neutral color, so I will summon maybe this Ember Guard Captain. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Whoa. Wow, you only strengthened me with that little stunt you pull, and you weaken yourself. Now all my units can kill you, and you have no mana left. So let's do the math here, okay? Let's say that he want to block my most powerful attacker. I'm going to do 18 plus 13, 31 damage to him. Probably more, right? But what if I just, can I do that? Can I get rid of him with a, I can. I absolutely can. Which means 18 plus let's see, 18 plus 17 is 35. 35, 48 damage. I won't have any blockers, but next turn I can summon I can summon more, just fine. So I will be able to survive. Yeah, all my units can survive this card. And you know what? Let's go. Right? Let's go. Let's be greedy. Yeah, let's be greedy. Yep, I'm still alive. And I wanna do combat. Let me do combat with all of my lineup. Let's cut him down to size. Ben, if you're watching this, I hope you're proud of me because this is beautiful. Oh boy, did you see that? 40, I think that was 40 damage. 40 plus damage. Because he has higher HP than me earlier, so. Oh boy, that was massive. Lian, this is clippable content. I set that up after 15 turns to deal massive damage. I was at HP disadvantage before, was LP, but I just did that to him. And I limited his options a lot. If he has any of these pay life cards, he's gonna have a hard time playing them. And knowing the AI, he would definitely play a lot of them if he has them. Digging himself deeper. Doesn't have rapid. Don't care. Let's see. None of my units is at risk. Can I do 8 damage? Or draw more cards? Do 7 damage. Seven damage. It's not like he's gonna be able to do anything about me, right? So I can theoretically summon a Lava Core Titan. He got 7 left. He probably won't be able to summon any unit that can defend against me. So for the sake of argument, let's say that I use all my mana for massive unit to discourage him even more. Oof, that was painful. Does he intend to kill me? I think, no, post-combat, he's not gonna, yeah, he can't. He's not gonna do anything. And that is it, gentlemen. That's it. This is the game. You look at the table. Earlier I said that even when you have overwhelming amount of units, doesn't mean you have the advantage, because you can be wiped out with a single AoE damage card. But here's the thing. When you have units that are so massive like this, no amount of AoE is gonna save you, okay? Well, you need 3 of these. You don't have enough mana to play them. No way in hell you're gonna get yourself out of a pickle when your opponent has assembled the Avengers like this. Literally. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna play with our food a little bit here. Summon Night Stalker to lure him into like deploying whatever. And we can probably got 9 left still. I don't really need to summon any more units, but yeah, I can destroy all of that. I can potentially do 12 damage. It's a little bit dangerous there. Well, none of my units cares. None of my unit cares. So, any low cost cards I can play to bait him a little bit more? Maybe that? Yeah, draw more cards. Haha. Yes. Cut down your mana, destroying a relevant unit that is not going to be able to attack anyway. So that's, I think that's a flaw with the AI as well. I mean, I've been talking about this whole time. Always playing these damage cards, killing inconsequential units. Probably we can add to the logic, like it has to assess the threat level of a unit that the opponent summoned and prioritize where or not to play the action card. It's not always a good thing to do because he has so low HP and he still play it. Now he's even lower. He has literally no chance now. So I guess I'll add insult to injury and just I can outright kill everybody with the mana I have left. So I'm going to rapid focus. Yeah, I'll summon him. I dare you to do anything about this assault. There is nothing you can do. Alright, ladies and gents, 17 turns and I have done overkill damage to my opponent. We both got twin straight. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter at all. He cannot kill me. So I think I'll just kill him. And because I don't do any damage to him, his revenge doesn't trigger. He can't kill me. Impossible. Minus 45, 49 HP. A HP difference of 103. I even heal. What? I think I got done in by revenge or something. Or maybe twin straight. I'm not sure. But yeah. Game, set, and match. Used for crafting metal equipment, enhancing armor, and bartering with other players. Give allied unit rapid this turn. And cool. Feedback for the animation. I think this is Seabass. Make it a little bit faster, I guess. Add some confetti so it's more exciting. Yeah. Okay. So today's stream a little bit longer than yesterday. because yeah, get deep into the game. Now, truth be told, due to my incompetence at the game, I've never truly enjoyed it until now. Now when I get into the mix, I understand how deep and how exciting the game can be when you have amassed enough resources to be able to pull these like high level maneuvers. Manacaster is best played after turn 10, I think. And I think every match between competent people is gonna last that long. The only reason I lost in earlier games is because I was rushing, was trying to summon units every turn without thinking about how to use them, or the consequences of summoning them. My opponent was just passing. I couldn't really do anything. My units couldn't attack, right, earlier in the game. And even if I did, it was like chump change. It was doing 1 damage, 2 damage. Doesn't matter. So anyway, 2 things that I felt about the game just now. One, it's incredibly fun when the rhythm of the game is at its peak, right? Summoning powerful units, trying to calculate our way out of the enemy's powerful units, like trying to strategize how to kill a beefy unit on the opponent's side, being surprised when they play an action that deals a lot of damage. But the one thing, still one nagging thing is, for me, I still don't understand what happens in a high level exchange. For example, that last battle, my unit died. In my mind, he shouldn't have died because I didn't attack the guy with revenge. So revenge shouldn't have triggered. Or maybe I didn't remember all the keywords. Maybe they have twin strike and their collective damage was higher than I anticipated. Yeah, having combat resolving gradually, that is great. And you know, I think some people like it faster, more simultaneous processing of the combat sequence. But for me, it would help if everything was step by step, so I can understand exactly what's going on, right? Sometimes my units die, I don't know what happened. I'm just like, oh, so that happened. Maybe I miscalculated somewhere. It's kind of hard for me to go back and see what happened, right? And it's kind of hard to debug that as well. If anything went wrong, I couldn't have known. Like, sifting through the logs is gonna drain my sanity really fast. So that's concludes today's session. And all right, so thank you guys for joining the stream today. We have a more, let's say, more mild and mild-mannered crowd today, but I hope you guys were entertained. I hope you guys learned a thing or two about Manacasters. And if you're interested, if you're new, join our Discord server, get a open beta key, and get in the game. We need casters, no, not casters. We need play testers to explore every nook and cranny of our game. Tell us what's wrong, what can be improved. This game is fun, all right? Bottom line, the Manacaster is fun. For someone like me who rarely play card games, I only ever play, I think, Slater Spire, maybe Balatro. I don't really get into competitive card games, but Manacasters it makes me feel like I'm enjoying this genuinely. I'm a very harsh person when it comes to game criticism. I know very, very clearly when a game is boring to me and when it's hooked me. I didn't intend to stream this long today. I intend to do 1 hour, but look at the time, it's 2 hours. Probably because I enjoy winning against the AI, but honestly, I think when I was losing, I also had fun, right? I lost when time ran out. It left me thinking, what else could I have done different in order to turn around the match? And yeah, if you're new here, give our game a chance. We poured a lot of heart and soul into this. We know that in your hands, it will be a great piece of entertainment. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll close the stream down in 10 seconds. So, you know, have a good rest of your day. If it's evening where you are, good night. All right. My name is Adeline. developer for Manacaster game, signing off.